Alright, so it's hotter than I thought. I thought we were getting done with these temps, but I think this week's gonna be really hot again. I have 8 miles on deck today, waiting for Cheyenne to show up so we can get started. And then I also have a massage schedule for tonight, and I'm really happy that I decided to do my back day yesterday. Usually I do it on Mondays, but this just allowed me to be able to potentially not run in the morning, which is exactly what ended up happening. Halfway done, and it's a bit warm out here. But we're trucking along.
She slipped in, bitches.
So it's time for the massage that I've been waiting for. It got canceled on Wednesday, so now here I am now on Monday, ready for my massage. That's a beautiful sunset, but this is even more beautiful. Hand and Stone. For me, having a membership at Hand & Stone is more cost efficient because I go multiple times a month, and then I get that member pricing when I get my massages. All right, so I had a few packages today, and I've been waiting for the one package for a little while now. I'm finally happy that it just came in. It's from the feed, and I decided to go with just getting a full box of Element. So usually I do the variety pack, but then there are flavors that I just never drink. So I decided to go all in on raspberry salt, and I know I will use this as one of my favorite flavors, but I feel like it was more cost effective to go about it this route. And then the second thing I got, I needed a restock on my caffeine gels. So I've been doing the Science and Sport caffeinated double espresso gel. So I really like this. It tastes really good. It's thinner than the old caffeine gel I was doing, and it has 150 milligrams of caffeine. So I got 6 of those. I'm not sure if that will take me to the marathon. I might have to put in another order right before. So my suggestion with the feed is to order it way in advance, just because I always find like it never comes quickly, which is fine. I feel like we're so used to the Amazon of like having our items the next day. So just order in advance, especially if you have a race coming up. So I will be putting an order in well in advance of Chicago. And then I also got this book. I literally just heard it this morning. Someone referenced it on a podcast. So it was the Nick Bear podcast. So I decided that I wanted to read a book I haven't really been reading. I want to get back into it. So this book is called Endure: Mind, Body, and the Curiously Elastic Limits of Human Performance. So I feel like it'd be interesting. I'm not really into like fiction books, so I feel like this is going to be interesting and applicable to what I do as an endurance athlete. So I'm gonna read this. I'll keep you updated on how it goes. It doesn't look too bad. Text looks decently sized. So that is what I got on my delivery. It's a Tuesday, which means I don't train on Tuesdays, so I'm going to do a quick session of foam rolling. I'm actually going to a concert tonight, so I want to make sure that I get my foam rolling done, because Lord knows I'm not going to do it when I get home later. And again, I can't ever do anything without a fluffy animal coming to get attention. Right? Right, mamas? All right, so it is Wednesday. I have a workout today, but I decided to do it in the PM just because last night I was at a concert. Even though I left a little early, I still didn't go to bed till like 10 o'clock, and I just haven't been one to be able to wake up early and get my run done right now before work. So that's okay. I can't, do everything perfectly. In my mind, being perfect would be waking up early and getting my run over with, but right now in this point in marathon training, sleeping is just so important, and I'd rather sleep and just do my workout after work. It'll be okay. It just means I have to really prioritize hydration and electrolytes and eating foods that aren't going to upset my stomach. So it's a little bit more tricky versus just waking up, having some waffles, and going out and doing the workout. So I'm gonna go to work and go about my day, and hopefully that I will feel more awake by the time that this workout comes, because I'm really tired right now. I forgot my lunch, and now I had to go to McCaffrey's and get a nice sandwich, the same meal I had a couple weeks ago, because I know that it worked well for my workout. But I'm really bummed that I forgot my lunch because I even spent time prepping it this morning and making sure I calculated everything to make sure it was fitting into my protein bowl. So anyways, this is the chicken salad croissant sandwich, which is my favorite. And then literally the same thing, chips, a Snickers, and some fresh water. I have my Element here, my raspberry salt, and I'm gonna put it into this bottle. It's perfect for it. And then I'll eat and drink all of that and make sure that, you know, I get this in and I hopefully feel good when I do my workout later. You guys, I love Element. I just feel like tasting the saltiness of it just really makes me feel like I'm being really well hydrated. I feel like with a Noon or a Liquid IV, I don't really feel that way, and it's probably just placebo because of how much sodium is in this. It just makes me feel better. So I feel like I'm always well hydrated when I have a Element. This is the vibe right now. So I'm just relaxing right now. I got done work early and I don't have a meeting until 4:30, so I have another like 40 minutes just kind of hanging out. I was gonna try to maybe take a little bit of a nap, but I also brought my book, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm just waiting to have this meeting. And then it's also a heat wave, so yeah, it's really hot out there. I don't know, it's like 96 degrees, and I feel like the safest thing would be to do my speed workout on the treadmill today, unfortunately. So my game plan now that I'm home is I'm going to run to the gym because I have a 2-mile warm up, and then I'm gonna go on the treadmill to do the workout portion and then cool down the 2 miles back home. And to get there, I know I'm gonna have to bring like a bag or something to run with because on the way home it's gonna be dark, and I wanna make sure that I have my light vest. And I'm gonna have like hydration and my gels and stuff, so I'm gonna show you what I'm bringing with me. This cute fanny pack that my friend actually got me for my birthday, and I am able to fit my light vest in there, and then I'm gonna put a few other things in there too. Back in the day when I trained for my first ever marathon that I actually never got to run because I got injured, I used to run with like a bag like this, and I would put like my water in there, like not a handheld, like a legit collapsible water bottle and whatever I was fueling with. But so I'm gonna use this. It's actually pretty big, but equivalent to what I would wear, and I think I'm gonna try to put it like around the back maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure that people run in stuff like this for like ultras. I don't know, maybe I'm making that up, but all right, so let's see. Just kind of, it stays. It's just temporary for 2 miles. And I don't want it to bounce around, but I think if I run like this, how does that look? I think it could work. So that's what we're going with, and we'll see how it goes. All right, we're on the move. It is clunky. We'll have to make it a little tighter maybe. All right, halfway done. 2 more reps to go. I'm about to have my first gel. 1 to go. All right, just got done the workout. I'm going to run home now and then get some food. On my 2 mile cool down, almost done. Feeling pretty tired. Thursday, I'm at work on my lunch break, and right now I'm eating and studying the marathon course. So last night I got WABA after my workout, and I'm just finishing the hoagie, some trail mix, water, and then I'm actually watching a YouTube video on my phone, but then this is the official course map that I'm also like just following along while I watch the video by Floberg Runs. Thursday evening, I feel a little sore from yoga today, but I'm about to do a very easy 8-mile run. All right, it's Friday night, and I am carb loading with a big bowl of pasta and Alfredo. We are off to a great start. I accidentally slept in. All right, we are on our way, and I have 20 miles on deck today, or 21 miles on deck today. "21 miles this morning." We're starting off with 6 out and back. Well, 3 out and back to equal 6. And then we're meeting up with our friend to do the final 15. Bathroom break. 6 miles. Done. I'm making more than ever, so I just This is so fun. 1 more mile to go. Here we go. So these are windshield wipers. Look a little awkward, but they're really good to open up the hips. And then I do a 90-90 stretch. 90-90 meaning, or 45-45, depending how your hips are, but one leg like this, one leg like this, and then just reaching forward. So I do like 10 of these with like a 2-second hold. I use 6 of the stacks and then the stepper on top. And I'm going back up in my weight now that my hamstring is feeling better. I'll be using 25 pounds, so 50 total. Step-ups are one of my favorite exercises. I love the way they make me feel so strong, and I really see the carryover into my running when I've been doing these consistently in my strength training sessions. It's Sunday, and my legs actually don't feel as bad as I thought they were going to after doing 21 miles yesterday. Today I just have an easy 8 miles, and I'm just gonna chill and run on the towpath because it's flat and soft. Big run. Okay. I cannot believe that week 10 is over, and that means there are just 6 weeks left until the Chicago Marathon. Time is flying by, and I know right now it's going to start to feel really draining and mentally hard, but I just have to stay focused and just concentrate on 1 week at a time, and the race will be here before we know it.